Our founder, Walter Bean, was very good friends with J. Allen Taylor, who in fact was the founder of the London Community Foundation. Both gentlemen were really inspired by the work of the Winnipeg Foundation, the oldest in Canada, and traveled there together to understand what a community foundation was and what it did. Walter came back fired up. He had a real passion and a vision for what this could do for our community. An organization that would sit at a 40,000-foot level, that would look across the community, would determine where its opportunities and its challenges lay, and would make investments that would make this community the best place to live, work, and raise a family.
Walter wanted to ensure that people could invest in the future, that they could make an investment in the community which would, and I love these words, would last in perpetuity to our community. And that's what has been accomplished in the 30 years that we have been in business.
Working with the Community Foundation has been something that we've just been bred to believe. My father started years ago, my brother, the rest of our family have all been involved in the Community Foundation in various ways. But the community aspect of the Community Foundation, we find things that we don't know what's readily available. The staff of the Community Foundation, they ferret out the different organizations and make it easy for us to give as a family, as a group.
You know, you cannot work together with 25 people who become passionate about the potential grants that they can recommend to yourself or for the community without coming back pumped up and just caring greatly about what a wonderful community we live in, but also what a wonderful community foundation we're volunteering at. I think we could be a model for the country. We operate efficiently, we operate with care, we care about our donors, and all of that's going to rub off on the volunteers, myself included.
Sometimes we need to step back and take a look at ourselves. We think our communities are doing well, but we sometimes aren't asking the right questions. Vital Signs is an important tool for community agencies and government agencies to work together to make sure that we're highlighting programs, financing them, and getting the best bang for the buck.
We're often asked, why do we do Random Act of Kindness Day and why only a day? Well, I often refer to Valentine's Day. We don't love on only one day out of the entire year, but we need a day to remind ourselves of the importance of love, and hence we have Valentine's Day. We think kindness is equally as important as love, and both are hand in hand in a community. If you have kindness, you will step up, you will pay attention to your neighbor, to your coworker, to the person on the street. You will volunteer an hour, you will write a check, and you will make a difference.
Well, we wanted to, as a legacy and to keep our daughter's name alive and so on, we decided we wanted to do something with local high schools and reward students that were similar to our daughter, kids that were passionate about giving back to the community and so on. So we set up an endowment fund in their foundation. It's in our daughter's name, and we give out scholarships to grade 11 students each year, and then a grade 12 graduate award. 10 $1,000 scholarships go out to these kids in our daughter's name, and they made the process very simple. They manage everything. All we do is raise funds. We have an annual charity golf day that we use to raise the funds. They take care of everything else. We just provide the names of the students, and it's an easy, simple operation, and they're great people to work with.
Junior achievement and the KWCF are really quite complementary to each other. We're both working to better the community, and by co-locating together, we have great opportunities to share ideas and share information that we may gather from our constituents to really help both of those organizations achieve their objectives.
The CCK is the Center for Community Knowledge, and it is a platform that is hosted by the KW Community Foundation, where charities and not-for-profits have a profile page. Our page has 3 videos, 6 photographs, as well as a feature story and a featured program. It's a way for us to present our organization and our program and our impact to potential volunteers and potential donors.
Social Venture Partners maintains a fund at the Community Foundation, and we're working in partnership to develop and grow philanthropy in our community. And in addition to that, we are very fortunate to receive funding from the Community Foundation for several different areas, including our new Social Venture Partners Teens program, which is taking the model of philanthropy that we use with adults and bringing that to teens in our community, where they're fundraising, they're learning about community issues, community development, and this year they made their first grant of $5,000 to a local organization.
The Kitchener-Waterloo Community Foundation defines owners as people in our community who step up to make a difference. It doesn't matter what age or what background, they're people who contribute their time, their talent, and their treasure to make Waterloo Region a better place.
The owners are incredibly valuable to us because when we're looking to set our strategic directions, we rely on them heavily to provide us with feedback, insights. They have a good understanding of what's going on in the community. You know, the board does as well, but it really helps to get the owner linkage feedback because when we're setting our strategic directions, we can use that feedback to chart a path for the future, and that's really important to us.
Well, here we are, 30-year anniversary, and growing from such humble beginnings to what we've accomplished in the first 30 years. How momentous is that? And if we can accomplish that in the first 30 years, just imagine what we can do in the next 30 years.
Happy birthday to the foundation as it celebrates 30 years of doing great work in our community.
On behalf of all of us at Social Venture Partners Waterloo Region, happy 30th anniversary. Thank you for being such a great partner, and the best of luck for the next 30 years.
On behalf of Junior Achievement in Waterloo Region, I want to wish the KW Community Foundation a happy 30th anniversary. We look forward to working with you in the coming years and developing our partnership and collaboration.
To everybody at the Kitchener-Waterloo Community Foundation, congratulations on your 30th anniversary. You've come from a small, humble beginning to what you are today, and hopefully are around for another 30 or 40 years. Thank you.
Happy 30th birthday to the Community Foundation, and we hope there's another 30 years in your future, and I hope we're part of it.
On behalf of everyone at Strong Start and all the participants on the Center for Community Knowledge, happy 30th anniversary, KW Community Foundation. Thank you for your support and for helping us bring positive change and impact to our community.
Happy birthday, KW Community Foundation. You have been in our midst now for 30 years. It would be my hope that this growth continues so that we can meet again 30 years from now and say, happy, happy, happy birthday.